What's going on, you guys? It's Ransom here, and welcome to the beginning of my new Hardcore Iron Man series. And this account is a fresh account. I just bonded it. The only thing I've done so far is go around and activate some lodestones. So we're gonna get started here. I am not sure what I'm gonna do first, but I'm gonna need some food to start doing some stuff. So I'm gonna figure that out, and also we're going to do a little bit of prayer training in a probably unorthodox way that you guys have never even thought about doing. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So the very first thing we're going to do here is train some prayer, and like I said, I haven't figured out the food situation yet. I'm probably going to have to pickpocket some money so I can buy some basic fishing supplies from the shop in Port Sarim. But we're here at the Nexus in Lumbridge Swamp, and this is how we are going to train prayer from 1 to 40. So, a good way to get started on the account. I have a couple other things we're going to do to get started on this account, so let's get started with the prayer training. Basically, all we have to do is get a sack from Ysandria here, and we fill up our sack to 15. And we're getting, as you can see, our prayer XP is going up. The real XP we get from this is from the bones, but I don't believe we will be getting any since we're doing it by ourselves here. But these pillars are, after we fill up our sack, is the next thing we need to worry about, because once we use the sack on the pillars here, as you can see, we're getting more experience. I believe you can do all the way to 1 to 40 prayer here, so let's see what we can do, you guys. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, 3 hours later of filling up a sack and using it on these pillars, and we have a 40 prayer, a little over 40. Give us 100 extra experience for turning in the sack at the end. Bonus. And now I haven't opened this since we started training, so let's go through all of the shit that we unlocked. All the quests, all the prayers. Got initiate, god robes, proselyte. Got a bone crusher, that's pretty good. Right. So that was pretty easy, you guys. 1 to 40 prayer, 3 hours, pretty decent. You know, AFK. I was not efficient about it at all whatsoever. I was watching Pokemon Red speedruns and you know, playing on my main account and doing stuff to make money. So the next thing we're gonna do is go level up thieving a little bit and be able to get cakes, and we're gonna go up to the cake stall up here on Lumbridge Castle and get some cakes so we can start doing some stuff. So look, 4 hours. We've been playing for a while, taking a break. Fuck you, Jagex. Anyway, to the men in the courtyard of the castle, and then we go to the cake stall. And there's level 5 thieving coming in, you guys. Steal from vegetables, baker stalls, crafting stall, etc. So right up here in the Lumbridge Market area, we are going to go to baker stall. And I don't know if these guards are going to attack us. I hope they don't, because I really need healing. Easy peasy. Is there another one that's like, oh yeah, I can just go over here and that's good. So we're gonna stay here for a while and get some thieving levels and save up some cakes. I have a plan for God, I can't stop thinking right now. I've been at that thing in the Lumbridge Swamp too long. We're gonna stay here and get some cake because I have a plan for the cakes that will make them even better. So I'm going to stay here and get a couple hundred cakes to start off the account. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, and that's going to be our last inventory of cakes, at least now. 307 cakes. That only took like half an hour, so not too shabby. Also, there's something I do want to check here. I figured out while looking on the wiki that you get grapes and jugs of water from these wine stalls, so I'm gonna do a little bit of these and see how viable it is to get grapes from stalls. Because if I can get a lot of grapes like decently quick from these stalls, I will definitely want to do that for cooking XP down the line. So I'll get a little bit of grapes from killing guards with low level combat stats, but if I can also get some this way, that'd be pretty dope. But thieving is going to be pretty integral to my overall plan for this account anyway, so I definitely want to get as much thieving XP as I can anyway. So there's some grapes. Hell yeah, that's not so bad. 25 thieving coming in as well. So I'm probably going to stop at around 30 thieving and go and do something else. I might even take a break tonight. I've been playing this account for like 4 or 5 hours now. I'm getting pretty tired. It is currently midnight, so understandable. But yeah, thieving is going to be very important, and we got a bunch of thieving levels, so I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, after a little bit of testing here at the wine stalls, I don't really think it would be worth staying here for very much longer to try and get grapes, because you really don't get them all that often. I get maybe like 2 in inventory, so, and as you can see, this stall takes forever to come back and respawn. There is another one over here, but like you have to position yourself so the guard can't see you, so like by the time you get over there and steal from that one, this one's already been respawned for like way longer than it should be. So you just kind of have to sit here in this one spot and wait for it to respawn. But I'm about to hit level 28 thieving, and I think when I do, I'm going to take a break for the night. I am exhausted. Okay guys, here we are at the Cavalry Lodestone, and we're going to do our very first quest on this account, and we are going to do Let Them Eat Pie, because there's a good reward from this quest that will help us out a little bit on the beginning of a hardcore Iron Man. So let's go ahead and get this started, and it's pretty easy. Won't take me long, probably like 20 minutes, so I'll see you after I finish the quest. And here we are finishing up the quest. That only took about 10 minutes, so come on, get through this. First quest point on the account, you guys. Let's go! If you know anything about me, I absolutely love questing, so we're going to be doing a lot more of these along the way. The whole reason that I did this was for this pouch of spices right here. When you wear it, you get a cooking level. Every food that you eat heals 50 more HP per bite. So 50 HP isn't a lot, but when you only have 1,000 right now as a level, fresh hardcore Iron Man, it's pretty useful. So the next things I'm going to do is I'm going to go and unlock the rest of the lodestones that I can unlock right now. So we're going to go up to the Fremnik, the Sears, the Artie, the Catherby, Gramja, Yanil, and Uglog. We're going to go to all of those right now and get those unlocked, because I need to be able to teleport so we can do more things. So I will see you at each one of the lodestones. That is Catherby down. And there is Sears Village unlocked. And Fremnik Lodestone. I wanted to grab this one because it's kind of off the path of the rest of them. So we're going to go to Artie next, I believe. And there's the Artie Lodestone unlocked. So we have a couple more to go here, and on to the next one. Eagles Peak unlocked. I wasn't sure if I could get this one without the quest, but of course you can. So back to Artie so we can go to Yanil and Uglog. And there is the Yanil Lodestone unlocked. I'm going to have a little sit down at this musician here and get my run energy back, and we will continue to Uglog. And here is the Uglog Lodestone unlocked. We have one more to go. We're going to go to Port Sarim now and take the boat straight on to Karamja and run all the way over to Brimhaven and grab that one. And that is going to be the Karamja lodestone unlocked. That'll be our last one for right now until we do some questing. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is go to the stronghold of security and get my 10k starter cash, because we have like no money and have a couple things I need to do before we get started on our skilling grind. So I'm going to head over there. And that is floor 1 completed. Super easy. That is 2,000 coins added to our purse. Awesome. That's floor number 2 and another 3,000 coins. We got one more to go, and that'll be another 5k. Alrighty, and with this 10k, we are going to go around and grab a few things that we might need. So I will see you in just a moment, you guys. So the next thing I'm going to do with this money here is buy us a house. Also, check out my cool little animation I made. So make sure you subscribe if not already. I know it's one of those scummy things that YouTubers have to do, beg for likes and subscribers and stuff, but check it out. I am sure you will enjoy the rest of my content. But we're going to go ahead and buy ourselves a house first. That'll allow us to start getting construction XP, so that's pretty dope. Drop that on the floor, don't need that, thank you, sir. The next thing we're going to do is go buy some fishing supplies, I believe. So we're going to buy some fishing bait here, we're going to buy some feathers, and that's pretty much all of our money. So I'm just going to use that for right now. We're going to get some money, don't you worry, guys, but that'll be a good start for fishing training later, and eventually we'll need feathers for fletching training, so there's plenty of places we can buy feathers for that, so we don't have to kill chickens on our own. But I wanted to get set up for leveling some fishing levels, so and we need it for food as well. I think the next thing we're going to do is a very, very long grind. We're going to head over to Daemonheim real quick and grab ourselves our Ring of Kinship, and then we will go to the next area. So all you do to get to Daemonheim is run over to the dock on Cavalry and just take the boat, and it takes you right to the Shadow Reef entrance. So we're going to head over and talk to the whatever the guy's name is in front of Daemonheim and get our Ring of Kinship. It's a good teleport, and we will be spending a very, very, very long amount of time here in Daemonheim eventually, because dungeoneering is super important for an Iron Man. There's a lot of resource dungeons and stuff you can use, and crafting is good here and fishing is good here, so we're gonna go ahead and get our ring here. That is our Ring of Kinship, and it teleports us straight back here. Good, good, good. Pretty useful for banking early game when you don't have many teleports. So the next thing we're going to do is our next very long grind, and probably where I'm going to end the episode. So I will see you over there. So over here on the Lumbridge docks between Lumbridge and Alcarid, there is Wizard Chambers here, and if you teleport with him, he'll take you to the corpse of Tuska on Tuska's back, and here is the Anima Islands minigame portal, whatever you want to call it. It's going to help out our stats a lot starting out to do this minigame, and also there's some good shit in the rewards over here. We can get a full set of warpriest, which is amazing. Hybrid armor is pretty scarce for Iron Men, so there's only like a couple sets that I would even recommend getting, but this one's pretty easy to get. We can also get all the God War dungeon abilities here, which are pretty essential. Devotion is a big, huge one. I literally don't think I've ever used Transfigure, but I always come here and get it on a new account. Sacrifice is good for Slayer, and Tuska's Wrath is like the most broken ability in the game for Slayer, so it does like 100 times your Slayer level as damage to whatever Slayer monster you're fighting, so pretty overpowered. As you can see here, we're going to need 27,500 points, and each game is 1,000 points, and so 1,000 points into 2,000 or 27,000. I can't talk, man. 1,000 points into 27.5k is basically 28 games of this, because you can only get 1,000 points per game. Each game lasts about 20 minutes, so you can do 3 games an hour almost. So we're going to be here for like 8 or 9 hours doing this mini game, but we're going to get basically a whole lot of farming XP, dungeoneering XP, agility XP, construction, hunter, and fire making. So it's going to be good for our account starting out. So I think this is where I'm going to end the episode, you guys. I should have enough clips for like a 10-ish minute episode, maybe a little bit longer or a little shorter. I don't know. I haven't looked at the clips, but good first episode overall. We got a quest done. We got our little spice bag around our neck here that helps our cakes heal better. We got 30 thieving and 40 prayer out the gate, so pretty good, pretty good. We're going to get started on this minigame, and I will see you guys in like 10 hours. Hey everybody, Ransom here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss on what I come up with next. Also give this video a share, as I'm trying to grow the channel and every little bit helps. And I will see you in the next video.